Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is episode 2 of Waterloo Hotspur This Week, a CCL save. This is basically a quick rundown. We have the Creator Community League, which has been developed with 16 different creators. We are all making our own content as well as a match of the week. And as it happens today, my team was involved in the match of the week, so it'll be a little bit of a different episode today, but that's basically the idea that we're running with. So without further ado, let's get on with the episode. All right, here we are. It's time for the game, and I'm going to be watching it here. I've got OBLIQUE on my headphones, and I'll be checking out the game. So team today, OBLIQUE. Oh, it's exactly the same as last time. OBLIQUE, except for Carlos. OBLIQUE, Johnny, Diego Carlos comes in to replace Jimenez with a small knock. Langley and Firpo, Kovacic and Marino in the midfield. Jota, Correa, Silva on the attacking line, and Paulo Dybala leading the line. The Munchies are missing their left back and their starting center back, and they're starting they're second playing attacking midfielder type. So they've got a bit more injury problems than we do. We just have the one player out. Perfect. So nothing much in the early exchanges. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Here we go with a corner. Dybala. Marino recovers. Silva. Diego Carlos. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? Okay, Johnny saves. Good job. Good job. Langley out wide. Silva. Johnny. Marino. Back to Johnny. Into the box. Back to Marino. Come on, find someone. Find someone. Not the guy I want to have shooting. What was that? That was not tiki-taka. No, it wasn't. Not in the game plan. All right. Messi, Firpo. Keeps him inside. Good job. Here comes Johnny. Johnny, good stop. Out shooting them, out possessing them. Thrown out, and Silva finds Dybala. Oh, nice try though. Dybala to take the corner. Oh, just over the bar. Walker with the throw. All black with the call, with the claim. Did not expect this to be quite such a defensive struggle. I was really expecting this to be rather more offensively impressive. Not many opportunities like that. Marino. There we go, there we go, there we go. Johnny, good man. Marino. Correa. Diogo Jota. It does, not a good one. Come on now, shut him down. That's it. Fair pose on Messi. Teammates at Barcelona. Oh. Who was that? I don't know. How did Griezmann get past the defense? Frustrating. Firpo keeps him out. Don't know how he got through there. Don't know how he got through there. Jota! Bernardo Silva to Diogo Jota. Goal! Goal, 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 goal. It has to be in Spanish, you see, because we're a Spanish-speaking team. Silva gets his vision, sees the man. Beautiful. Dybala with the free kick, hits the wall. Kovacic. Go back to Dybala. Marino. Diogo Jota. Correa. No, there we go. Back to Silva. Johnny. Oh, that was terrible. Ooh, that was a close chance. If he didn't head that straight at the goalkeeper, we'd have been up. It does not. It's a terrible corner. Yeah, not a good one. There you go. Johnny's got it. Marino. We're taking control of this game now. Silva. Marino. Correa. Marino. Marino wasn't even supposed to be playing. He's supposed to be the backup. Silva's supposed to be playing in midfield, but it didn't work out that way. The assistant manager doesn't agree. Out wide, Jota. Taken on the right back. Got him. And then a poor shot. He doesn't have the right foot. Corner to be out at Bayern. Nicely cleared. That looked offside. Apparently it wasn't. It was offside. No, it was over. Okay, that was the end of the first half. So we doubled them up in shots. Got most of the possession. We've had 7 corners. So far it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with how we're doing. A little concerned about Firpo and his low performance, but hopefully they'll bring on Frasalco for him in a little while. Here we are, second half. Here comes Correa. Oh, just misses Dybala. Marino, the rain now coming down hard. Jota, Dybala, Kovacic, nice ball to Lucas Firpo, to Junior Firpo, but Walker. No, Jota just steals it from Messi. Oh, stop shooting, dude. All Black comes out to control. Longley. Ball playing defender doesn't make a very good pass. Here's this is trouble. Good save. Diego Carlos. Not much happening. Shut him down, shut him down, shut him down. Next guy, shut him down. Good man. Big save. Damn it. Firpo just lost Messi here. Watch him at the back post. He loses him there. Terrible. Bernardo Silva. Back to Marino. Kovacic, Jota, Correa, back to Jota. He's in the box again. Yes! 2 goals for Jota. Pegged back immediately. Correa, nice ball back to Jota. This time he finishes beautifully. Goalkeeper down early. Free kick well outside the box. Long, long try if he tries it. Got it. Good save. There you go. Cleared. Dybala. Oh, clear penalty. That's a yellow card. Silva. Diego Carlos. To Johnny. Inside to Marina. Now outside to Silva. Silva cutting inside. Through the man. Oh. He has to use his right. All right, guys, playing it around. Keep it up. That was not a good one. Marino making a bad mistake there, but that's okay. Here we are. Jota's got it. Cleared beautifully. Cleared excellent. Dybala. Blocked. Good chance. This is not good. Come on now. Let's get back. Come on, Johnny. There he is. Got him. James Rodriguez is on. Jota's off. No, doesn't turn. Straight to penalties. Oh gosh. One. We're up 1-0. Yeah, even up 1-1. Bernardo Silva. Come on, Bernardo. Yes. Nice try from Ederson, but he wasn't quite there. Messi. OBLIQUE. No! OBLIQUE. James Rodriguez. Good. 3-1. Oh, unfortunate. If OBLIQUE had stood still, he'd have had that. All right, Kovacic, make sure you nail it. 3-2, looking for 4-2. Good job. 4-2. They must score. Midfielder Thiago on the slow walk. Come on. Takes it. Okay. 4-3. Now if we score the next one, we've won it. Who's taking it? Correa. Let's see if Ederson can come up with a save. Come on, Joaquin. Yes! And we doubled up their shots again this time, just like last time. Diogo Jota, man of the match. That was remarkable. I'm really pleased. That was a lot of fun. Just really good. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this part. I'll be back in a minute with my own sort of post-cup reflections and so on. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, it's time to look at the dynamics. And this is the thing that I have used as my guiding principle in drafting the team. The idea was if I draft everybody who is of a similar age and of Spanish-speaking ability, then hopefully the hypothesis for this little experiment I'm running during the CCL, the hypothesis is that I will have good dynamics. All right, so here's how they've been going. This is from the top. This is after week 1, after the loss in week 1. Then this is before week 2 and after week 2, when I drew but won on penalties. Okay? And that will apply to all the others as I go through them. So first off, we lost in the first one. All right, let's look at it a different way. No, let's just go through it this way. This is fine. So cohesion is slowly getting better, that we expect. Dressing room atmosphere is slowly going down, sort of. It went down after the loss. It went down a little bit after the loss. Then it went down some more before the next game, somehow. But then after the next game, it had recovered. Despite the fact that it says down, it's clearly up. I mean, you can see that this is losing a bunch down to here, and then this is gaining a bunch. So I'm not sure exactly how that's going down, but there you go. This is the part that varies the most between the teams, and because it's so performance related, I'm less concerned about this one. Managerial support is where I expected to see the most benefit from my drafting strategy. So we'll see whether that applied, but we started very good, and we've maintained very good despite what the game thinks are 2 bad weeks in a row. So that's maybe that's the first sign that the hypothesis is working. We'll see. Next, we're going to take my comparison group, which is Oblique Ramblers. And the reason I picked Oblique Ramblers is because I know that Oblique Gaming picked his team out of his own knowledge rather than off a draft list or with a particular strategy in mind. He just went, let's pick good players. Absolutely valid strategy. It's just I want to pick it as the opposition to mine because I know that he didn't particularly have a focused strategy. He just picked the best players he could find. Great, and it's given him a preview that says he's going to win the league. So who am I to argue? But so far, results have not gone his way. Notably, his team cohesion has actually gotten worse. That's a big difference. All right. If we just flick back for a second here to Waterloo, watch the team cohesion. See how mine is slightly better, especially in the third line here. So that's interesting. Checking the dressing room atmosphere. His started off lower than mine. Look at that. All right, we both lost the first match. Okay, so mine was good. His was very good. Oh, I've got that backwards. He had the better. But it dropped to good and then to average with the second loss. Whereas mine dropped to average with the first loss, but then recovered to good after the draw/win. So, I don't know, it's interesting. Like I said, this one is so performance-based that I'm not sure it's going to tell us quite what I'm hoping to find out. Lastly, let's look over here at Oblique Ramblers and their managerial support. It's good, good, and good. It's stayed relatively good, but it has dropped a little bit from first to last. All right? Mine, in comparison, has started at very good, which is fitting my hypothesis so far, and has stayed very good despite going down every time that we checked it. So that's really promising. Now, alongside those two, I picked 3 at random other teams to serve as a control group. These are teams with varying strategies for drafting and tactics and all the rest of it. But I'm interested to see how they compare to the 2 teams whose hypotheses we are testing. All right. Fletcher Jets are one of the teams. Let's compare them back to Waterloo Hotspur, and it looks like their team cohesion is just a hair better. It is. It is definitely a hair better. It's very close, but it's a hair better. All right. in terms of the dressing room atmosphere, I have good, average, good. They have good, average, very good. Now that helps that they won the final match of their, or did they? Did they win? I thought they lost that. Hold on 1 second. Maybe I'm wrong. Fletcher Jets win. No, they won the second game. Okay, sorry, my mistake. I just had to check to make sure. Come on back. There you go. All right, so they did in fact win that second game, so they're up to very good, which is really positive. Their dynamics on managerial support are better than mine all the way down, and much better than OR's. So that's interesting. First sign that the hypothesis might not have worked. All right. Next, we have Cornish Marauders, who've won both their starting games, and their cohesion is notably better. Is it better than the Fletcher Jets? A little tiny bit, I think. I think Marauders have the edge there. Now they've had 2 wins. That's going to help. They've clearly got the best dressing room atmosphere. I'm going to stop while I... Okay, train go bye-bye. Sorry about the noise. Where was I? We were looking at dressing room atmosphere of Cornish Marauders, and it's been very good. Obviously, they've won both games. That's going to help a lot. It's much better than mine. It started off around the same, in fact, less than OBLIQUE Ramblers, but is now at a much better state than the Ramblers because, of course, with 2 wins as opposed to 2 losses, they're in better shape. And managerial support. Let's just see compared to Waterloo. It looks like Cornish Marauders are a little, and I mean a little tiny bit better, despite having won 2 games. Interesting. And OBLIQUE Ramblers, again, not as good as Cornish Marauders, who are very good throughout. So they seem to have the best dynamics. Well, and you might expect that given that they have won both the first 2 matches. And lastly, the MWEPU Attack, who won the first and lost their second. I swear I didn't do this on purpose, that they all have different records. It just happened to come out that way. I randomized the 3 control teams, so just luck of the draw. MWEPU Attack, interestingly, has had improvements in their team cohesion in each case. And maybe they're not quite as good as Cornish Marauders, just a hair less, I think. It's pretty close. In terms of the dressing room atmosphere, it's been good, but not very good. It's never been very good. That's interesting. It looks very similar to mine, maybe a hair better. But not as good as OBLIQUE started at, but as good as it ended at. And of course, Cornish Marauders are on top of that one. Managerial support from MWEPU Attack is very good. So let's see how that compares to mine. It's better. Cornish Marauders and MWEPU Attack. MWEPU Attack have the highest. Nope, Fletcher Jets have the highest. That's interesting. Fletcher Jets have the highest managerial support to start the game. That's very interesting. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of factors that could be going into this. It could be things like the loyalty level of his players, or things like that, hidden stats that we have no way of judging. So I'm not sure how that's working out. It's very early in the experiment. I'll be interested to keep tracking this. I'll be adding to these images week by week as we go down, and tracking things as we go along, just to see how they look compared to one another. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. That is that's just a look at the experiment that I'm running. I hope you have a great day, and take care.